sit back and enjoy the show. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Just sit back and enjoy the show. You don't get an intro today. You know, we decided that you didn't wave hard enough to Dogface or...
They didn't wave at all.
They didn't wave at all.
They did, though.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Don't make excuses for them C-.
I saw a few.
You saw a few. That's what I'm saying.
Who, Colton?
A few. So for that, you get no intro today, people. Sorry. Anyway, this is Dr. Greenthumb Podcast with C-,
Yeah.
Skinny Pablo, and Mal Parido Hijo E-Zone.
Yeah,
We
what's
are
up,
here.
dude?
What's up, dude? What are you doing? Trying to clean out your gunk?
Apparently, there's a lot of memories in this rig.
There's memories hitting
Oh,
in that.
wow. Look at that.
Look at
Oh, my
this.
God.
Dude, you talk about
dab
me.
Dab that.
You should dab that. That's a
Dab
mixture
that.
of things now.
Dab, show people that. Yeah, dab. You don't want to dab anything.
There's people that would dab this.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know there is. And your punishment should be that you have to dab it. Let Skinny Pablo dab it. He'll dab anything.
That's disrespectful.
My nail is broken on my dab rig.
He said, fuck that. My nail is broken. That was a lightly excuse. Damn.
Damn, that's gunky.
That is gung-ho.
That is like maple syrup.
Yeah,
from Canada.
I gotta clean mine out too. Mine
Yeah,
is
be real.
totally fucking thrashed.
Yeah, mine too.
You're one to talk, be real. Like
I am.
You have like some rigs that have ancient reclaim in
And
there.
that's what this podcast is about. Talking.
He said reclaim.
Reclaim.
Yeah, reclaim.
I'll reclaim your mic from you, son. Oh man, it's Tuesday.
It is.
It is Tuesday. And salute to everybody fucking with us today. You know, we appreciate that shit all the time. We want to thank everybody who's following us on Twitch that rolls over from YouTube and goes and follows on Twitch for those mixes, because, you know, things have been getting pretty thick over there. And we know that you guys activate, you know, upon request. So, you know, we want to thank you for that. And if you're not already joined up over there with us, that's OGB Real TV on Twitch.
Your Twitch has been popping off, huh? I see.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's good over there, man. We got good chat vibes. People coming to hang out. It's
Play
rap.
music.
Play music, and no one interrupts you. You know, they don't even...
I noticed there's less trolling happening there.
Yeah, it's cool. It's people are there. You know, people show up for my mix for the music. You know what I mean? And they're there to hang out and talk to all the other cats, mostly about the podcast and about what we do, but also for the music. And then everyone here in the podcast is here to talk about the podcast.
What was the most packed room you had?
I had like 150 on Friday.
Now that's like the equivalent of like, did you have a good gig now, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's people showing up.
Well, that's a you know, like when you think about it, that's a packed club.
Yeah, absolutely.
150 people is a packed club.
That's a packed dance floor for sure.
So that's a little packed club. It's not exactly the Palladium. It's like packing the whiskey.
Absolutely.
We were like 50 people away from selling out the whiskey.
Word.
C-.
They're like, you can't see us, but we're doing drugs too, bro.
I don't know about 9:30 in the morning, but if they are, salute.
Damn, dude.
You just never know.
You never know, man.
Yeah, you don't, man.
We smoke weed in the morning, though. Everyone always, at the beginning of my mix, we always light up, and we talk about what we're smoking, and then we go
You
right
guys
into
pray?
the music. We smoke.
What did you say?
I say you guys pray.
Do you guys pray? Prayer group.
Nope.
You pray right
The
before.
prayer group mix. We're all going to get a prayer on before we get on the
You ever been
turntables.
to one of those, be real?
No.
Like not even as like younger that you had to go?
The only prayer group I have ever been to is the one that I have by myself talking to God.
There it
That's
is.
my group.
Yep.
He and I.
Got invited
I
to a
am
couple of
him.
those.
He is me. I think. Not like I'm guessing.
Right.
I think.
Knowledge.
Therefore, I am.
You think God has drugs?
What? Are
He's
you
gotta have a
Are you
stat.
fucking out of your mind?
Like maybe they're not called drugs up there, but like he probably has like
You just blew fucking Cairo's fucking head over there by saying some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, maybe.
But I would imagine if God had weed up there, it's the best of the best.
and
He
maybe
ain't smoking no boof.
And maybe he probably has exactly like if people when they get up there, he'll be like, "Oh, you like a more indica thing, so you like so I'm gonna get something that's gonna get you super fucked up because he's God and he can handle it."
He's like, "Oh, you thought you knew uppers?"
I love your imagination, but no.
I'm just saying, like, why do you know like a star isn't like a dab to him? He's like, "Oh, let me just take this quick dab
Let's
real
just
quick."
take this star over here.
Pop a star real quick.
And dab that
to
shit
heat
out.
the nail.
He probably has some cool shit.
He's
Of
probably got
course
the
he
best
does.
Yeah,
The
you
best of the best.
know? Or it's probably like animals get him high. He just eats like a frog or something. Yeah,
What?
he
Magic
created
frog.
all this shit, so you know,
Like
yeah.
he's Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Eats frogs.
Eats frogs? Is that what he eats?
Yeah, you never seen
This
it?
is all
No, I haven't watched
blasphemous, It's very blasphemous.
You've never
I must
seen-
tell you off top. Stop right now. Please. Stop.
What do you mean?
What? These are things to think about.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean,
I would like to think if there was a superior being, he has like extracurricular activities up there.
accoutrements, so to speak,
It's probably just perfect.
additives.
You're his uncle. I see where he's getting this from. You're fucking influencing him with this
Hey,
craziness.
mijo,
over
you
there.
gotta be open-minded. And he's like, yeah, fam.
Yeah, like you don't think. Like you don't think if God had a lowrider, it would be the lowrider of lowriders?
God doesn't need a low rider.
Like he just fucking kicks it.
But
God
if he
is
wanted to-
omnipresent. He is the low
But
rider.
if he wanted to, that shit would be banging though, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. To answer that, yes. If he wanted to ride the most ultimate, popping off, immaculate lowrider, yeah, he could.
Yeah, because
I mean, he's God.
and he can whip it up quickly too, like
But God ain't about material shit.
But
it's there, though.
If he were, he would be like,
Yeah,
"Let me
it'd
get
be-
this, fam."
It'd be cool if he
All
was.
like eco-friendly,
I
like
cannot co-sign any of this right
it
here.
would be eco-friendly, like you wouldn't even not dangerous to the environment.
He says, I got an EV Lolo. My Lolo is
Yeah,
EV.
see, you know what I mean?
Some people have converted like some muscle cars and some lowriders to EV.
How would a Lolo work under like
I would imagine
EV?
it would be fine. It's just like, the engine is the difference.
Solar
Where
power batteries?
Instead of fucking, putting fuel, you're fucking charging it, but you would still be able to hit, theoretically, because I don't have one, but you would still be able to hit your switches. It wouldn't change any of that shit.
No, it wouldn't take too much charge from.
I don't think so. No, fuck no, because the batteries for the hydraulics work independent of your battery that runs the car. And
Okay.
if you're rolling an EV car, converted, then yeah, it would be separate.
I seen a Ford Bronco
It never connects like that, so it wouldn't take up too much power.
that's converted. And it's like-
Wait, say what?
I saw a Ford Bronco that was converted.
Yeah, they're converting a lot of fucking cars these
Yeah.
days, because it's just about taking that engine out and putting whatever electric based engine that's in there.
Right, and it cuts emissions out.
Cuts emissions like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so I
Like-
mean, it's the path to where we need to go.
And a lot of big car makers that, make the expensive cars, they're all making a version of an EV car or a hybrid of some sort.
Yeah.
Well, aren't they banned apparently? Like in a couple years?
Well, like 2035 or something,
Yeah.
right? I think California is going to no new cars in the market after this said year. And I believe it's 2035 or maybe even 10 years more, but it won't be fossil fuel
In
based.
California.
Yeah, in California.
Oh, they're going to make motherfuckers move out of here for that. Motherfuckers are going to be like, you know what? Ain't nobody going to tell me how to have my car.
Well, this is for new cars being.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna buy a tow truck.
I know.
Sounds like employment coming up.
But yeah, they'll grandfather in the cars that,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. They have to. There's
Yeah.
no fucking way. You ain't going to pay nobody's money.
Or what if they do that thing like when they exchange your toilets? They like low flow it, like they give the.
Okay, you got to turn in your car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to turn in your gas car.
No, they ain't going to do
Nah, they ain't going to do that. Nah. You still get to keep whatever you want to keep.
that. Yep.
They be coming up with shit that one
You
time.
just going to pay for it.
They kind of did that in the
service
car
fee.
business
Yeah.
before. They did that Crash for Clunkers, and they got a lot of the old school cars out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
True.
So
Rad.
Safe.
they can probably get them turned in, get the junkyard full. Give you a plastic car.
Hey, salute to Rojo Red Line Reserve for putting down some of this flour to us today on these, glorious funky fill tips.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I smoked mine yesterday.
What?
the joint he gave me, the Rojo one?
No, what I had old Aton rolling down
this is
there.
more?
Some of it is Rojo. All the ones with the round tips.
Ah, hell yeah.
Round tip Rojo. Pause.
Word.
So thank you, Red Line Reserve,
Yes.
for this nice flour.
Yeah. Fire.
Fire in a joint. Fire it up.
You remember that conversation we had about spiders?
Yeah.
And how there's a species that you haven't discovered?
Right.
Right.
News story came out. Some fucking lake. I can't remember what the fuck lake it was, but some motherfucker. You know how long it takes to declare that there's a new species?
What?
Even though he's known this animal's been around 22 years.
So wait, you gotta wait
22 years.
You gotta wait 22 years.
He knew about this fucking new spider 22 years ago.
Okay.
And like it's until now where he was able to like classify it and go through the legal logistics on all this shit. But like it took him that long and shit. Like, I
crazy.
guess it goes that much research. So even before you want to find out about new species, it's gonna take a long ass time.
Hey, it's
Interesting.
before we came on today, right? Because people know I'm into the fighting sports.
Yes.
Sports fights.
Sports fights.
UFC, boxing, and the rest.
Yes.
All mixed martial arts and all that, right? So
Right.
immediately I'm getting tagged from the latest, I should say, Joe Rogan interview that he just did with Roy Jones. And everybody's like, you should see this, take a look at it. We know you like to fight. Do. And apparently, I didn't get a chance to see it, but like somebody fucking basically gave it away and said that Roy Jones said, with 6 weeks to train for the fight, there's no way that Mike would have beat him.
Oh.
Those are big statements right there.
Well, I mean,
He's just asking for it if he's gonna make a statement like that. I get it. You have to like keep your.
I mean, because people are probably asking, and Joe probably asked him, hey, what was the reason for the postponement or the cancellation in the fight? I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. You said you watched it.
Not all of it, but I was watching when.
Do you watch that part?
Yeah.
So what exactly was
Exactly what you said.
exactly what I said, right?
Yeah.
And so homeboy was saying, well, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
6 weeks, I would have beat him.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Maybe that's to pump up. Are they going to actually fight, or did they postpone? Is it postponed or is it canceled?
Like if they're
Which
gonna,
one is
I
it?
thought it was postponed.
If they're gonna fight,
So they're going to give him more time to train.
Yeah, I thought December now, is it?
yeah.
Right.
Like if they're gonna fight, I want to see that press conference. Where they fucking they're about to go at it and they have them face off.
Roy Jones better be tuned up for that December fight then, because I mean that's big stuff to say right there, baby. But hey, listen, it's not that he's wrong. Because Mike said it himself. It was taking time for him to heal faster at 53. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As he's training, because there's recovery time.
I imagine anything like the older you get, it takes longer to heal. Like falling down, a fucking scab will fucking fix itself when you're 14 or in fucking 2 days. I was like, you fucking fall down and scratch yourself at 30 or 40. I was like, that you got a fucking scar like Scarface for the rest of your life, dude.
Dude, the big indication is when when those hangovers usually take a day, then they start taking 2, then you start taking 3, and then you're just like, fuck, man, am I really gonna drink it, man?
How did you feel after that day?
You have to drink a lot of water when you fucking drink.
Yeah.
That way your hangover ain't as bad the next day. Because the hangover is part of the dehydration. You're fucking taking all that alcohol and you're not drinking any water. So by the time your shit is done, you are just depleted.
If you drink enough water, you don't have hangovers.
That's what I just said that.
Yeah, you said for your hangover. It's a difference.
No.
Slightly.
Yeah, but it's
a slight difference, but it was the same fucking shit I said. If you fucking drink water, The hangovers ain't as bad.
So what you're both saying
Yes,
is...
exactly.
No, he said there ain't.
Come on, tune in, buddy.
They said that it ain't as bad. I just said
Because it isn't.
Wait a minute.
There's no
You
way.
don't
Listen,
have
it
one.
doesn't. Listen, it doesn't matter how much fucking water you drink. If you were on one the night before, you're gonna feel something. You're just gonna feel it less if you were smart enough to fucking hydrate yourself with some fucking
We'll
water.
test this out Friday, dude.
I've had many times to test.
Oh, man. Oof.
Well,
Yes.
you know,
And maybe had I realized
it's
that...
time to make a comeback like Tyson, dude.
I don't need to make
wow.
no kind of comeback on none of that. I'm good to go.
Yeah, maybe had I realized that years and
Come
years
on, dude. You
ago.
gotta come out of retirement
Come
and
out
be
of
like
retirement,
Tyson.
fuck
dude.
it, I'm gonna drink again.
No, you're good. See, don't listen to this guy.
Don't
Horrible
make this about C. I was never encouraged. I was encouraging you.
You don't have to encourage C like that, bro. Don't be trying to do that. Your uncle's good right now,
I
Doc.
thought this was a safe place.
This is a
Become
safe
violent.
place.
It's like, he just started hitting Colton out of nowhere.
He waited for him.
Smacking the shit out of him.
Oh my gosh.
It's ice cold, baby.
It's an ice cold world.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
No more sports ball
Aww.
until next season.
But I mean, there's still baseball, dude.
Yeah, baseball. Go Dodgers.
All right, go Dodgers. Yeah, go Rams too.
Yeah, sure.
I'm saying.
It's no sports ball, but this is Rams game and.
You guys call
Fucking-
basketball sports ball. So
No, we
I-
call
all
it sport. Yeah,
Oh,
sport.
it's all sports ball.
It's all
Yeah,
sports
it's not
ball.
specific for a reason.
Okay, sports ball continues.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
It's just
go,
the
let's
next
go
level of
Dodgers.
It's just the ones you don't care about.
Lakers push through. Let's go Dodgers.
Yeah,
Let's
sports
go
ball.
Rams.
Or sports ball for sports ball fans.
That's right. Hey, listen, any Lakers watching, when you get back home from the bubble, I got you. Come see Dr. Greenthumb. I got you. I got all of you. All right? Know what I'm saying? You just come down, see the doc. I will prescribe you the proper shit.
Hey, tell people who called you when the Lakers won.
Oh, who called me when the Lakers won? My man Shaq.
Damn, man.
I was surprised. I was
former
sitting there
Laker.
taking a shot with wifey, celebrating the 17th.
He FaceTimed you.
The 17th chip, and boom, on my FaceTime, who is it? It's the fucking big man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
How rad was that?
Calling to celebrate, and say that the boys did it. Hell yeah.
Tell him how he answered the phone, though. With the spinning ball.
I said, what's up?
The whole time.
How you doing, man? They did it.
While eating a Crunch bar.
He said he wanted to come in the smoke box, but he can't because he's under contract and shit. But we'll see if we can get him on the podcast.
You gotta have it become a bet between Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal. That way they push towards it. He'd be like, no, I'm gonna go there before you.
Nah, Charles won't come down here.
Okay, I have a question, but it's also because of a meme I've been seeing in response to the Lakers winning. It's to Lonzo Ball's dad, the quote he said about the Lakers will never win a championship without my son.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron doesn't have this or
Where's
whatever.
he at?
Nowhere.
Yeah, that,
Like,
exactly.
who does he play for now?
Oh, Lonzo Ball plays for the Pelicans, where
Damn, they give him-
where AD came from.
Like a team that doesn't even have history.
Yeah, well, no, you didn't let C finish, so.
Well, yeah. So I was just wondering, like is it that's really kind of like a point everyone wants to hit home against this dude, because this dude used to talk mad shit, right?
Well, he talked shit because his son got traded.
Right.
And realistically, they wanted to go a different way, and teams do that. That's not to say that Lonzo Ball ain't talented. He's dope. He just, he gets injured a lot, and that's the fucked up part. But he's going to be a good guard in the future. I think he's going to be really good, and that team, the Pelicans, are going to be a really good team. They got some good pieces. They just old man needs to just keep out of the way.
You gotta cut hype like that while it's done. It happens all the time. Remember that Asian dude? They fucking Linsanity or whatever.
Oh, Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, they fucking built up so much hype after he played great a few games, and then after that, like, they made T-shirts. Asian fools were going crazy.
Well, you know what?
There was and then what happened?
What's fucked up was that he could have been really good, but the other guy on the team, who was Carmelo Anthony on the Knicks,
Right.
He hated on him. He didn't want him there. He wanted to be the guy.
Yeah.
Lampara.
This is when he was still kind of, selfish. He learned to be a role player this season after being out of the league for, a year or so or whatever, he learned to be a role player, and that's what's making Carmelo great again, in terms of, him impacting a team.
Mm-hmm.
Like before he was kind of toxic because he would think selfishly and he'd want to be the number one guy on the fucking team. He wasn't into playing a role.
Okay.
And when he was willing to come play that role for the Trailblazers, it gave them life, and he actually gave himself life again. You know what I'm saying? So he showed people, he's still a fucking great player, and he could add to a team. It's just it took him that time to realize, like, he was so toxic that no one really wanted him, even though he's still fucking good.
Right.
You know what I mean? He had to learn how to play a role because, like, you're not the primary no more. And if you're demanding to be that, whatever team you're going to go to at the age you're at, no one's going to build a team around you anymore.
You ain't a star.
You're not, because you're not. I mean, he's one of the greats, but he's not the marquee guy like a LeBron anymore.
Right.
Because, he's fucked up a few teams. And he kind of fucked up, the whole Jeremy Lin shit, because he pretty much chopped it off at the knees when the kid was getting momentum and helping getting wins for the team. Right. He didn't like the fact that there was someone else, and he made them trade this fucking kid. And that's when his steam went down.
And then he get injured as well too.
Yeah, and he came to the Lakers, but this is, he came to the Lakers and that didn't work out for him, and he got traded a couple other times. I mean, the dude can play. It's just,
hadn't found his home yet.
He just hadn't found the right home yet.
Damn. What up, Jeremy Lin? Hope you're rad.
But New York was good for him though, because he was thriving there.
Yeah.
And they loved him. And then, they traded him.
Do you think that happens a lot to certain players, like where like
sure.
you get placed in it, like you're a great player, you understand the game and you know how to play, but you can't. They put you somewhere like you know.
If the star doesn't like you, or one of the two stars doesn't like you, and they don't get along with you, and they don't got chemistry, you're out of here. You would have to be an exceptional player that, like, even though you don't like each other, that on the court you work together really well and you fucking get down. And you guys kind of use that tension to beat other teams. That's an exception, but there's not too many of those.
Yeah.
Most of the time, if a motherfucker don't get down with someone and it affects the locker room, it's a toxic thing, they trade that motherfucker real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want the stars being like, you know what? If he's going to be around, I don't want to be around. Or when he's in the game, I'm just not going to fucking, I don't want to be on the floor. Fuck him.
Put you in the team where you got no help.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where you can't shine. That's real baller blocking.
Yeah, I would imagine that happens. You know what I mean? Because, like, you see it. Certain guys just don't fit the bill on a certain team. And other guys didn't want to be traded, and they got traded.
Yeah. Can only imagine. Like Jeremy Lin, when he was thriving, and then to find out he's only getting traded in the middle of, like, all his, like, his ascend. You know what I mean? Like,
he's what is called a journeyman, right? Yeah. He's going to be on many teams until the one fits. And there's a lot of players like that thrive in that scenario. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'll go help this team. I'll go help this team. And then, they might find somewhere that it fits like a glove. But it doesn't happen for all of them. That is for sure.
Sports ball continues.
The sports ball continues. Continue with the sports ball. People have been asking me for strain alerts again.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember those things?
Remember those things?
I do.
You know what I'm saying? We'll try. It's just we're so goddamn busy these days. It's hard.
Retro.
It's hard to put them in. But I'll tell you what, there are a whole lot of new strains out there, and we definitely have the content for it for sure. So we will bring them back. We're not going to do them live. I'll tell you that off the top. But we'll bring back the strain alerts.
Sounds good.
Safe.
You know what?
They're safe, mate.
What tripped me out? I
Real
saw
safe.
online this morning.
No.
What's that?
That fucking video of that cougar or that bobcat.
Oh, yeah.
That ran into that hiker or whatever, like while he was going on a run. And then number one, thank you everybody for sending me that video, because number one, there was a lot of concerns. They're like, what about this? They're like, do you worry about that? I was like, don't worry, I got something for that cougar.
You give him that fucking little spray. Here, fool.
Spray water bottle.
It's
Water
getting,
bottle, fucking.
Nah, it's
That was a
getting
joke, that was
it's
a joke.
getting sprayed, fam. Like,
You gotta spray him down, kitty.
Give him that pepper, boy.
Get away, stupid.
Fuck
I'm
outta
sure
here.
you've insulted his intelligence and he's out.
nah, it's getting a fucking.
Yeah,
Getting-
stupid. He's all, fuck you, bro.
Stupid fucking cougar.
Stupid fucking cougar, dumbass. He's all, fuck you, bro.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
no,
my
but
buddy.
that shit was chasing him.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
it was what was it? Stalking them like pretty much like for like 6 fucking minutes, and he had to walk
You
backwards.
know what you got to do is you got to throw shit at him. You got to face him, throw shit at him, and
I would
don't
pick-
never give him your back.
Yeah.
or take your eyes off of him.
But you see when you charged at him and his arms and his paws went
Yeah.
like, but then he was charging. Ooh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I see it.
Listen, you got to pick up a rock and throw it at that motherfucker.
Fuck that shit.
No, you do.
I mean,
they,
yeah,
they
that's what I
tell
mean.
they tell you that shit. Like if you come across a cat like that, it ain't gonna work on a lion or a tiger. Let's just tell
Oh,
you shit
yeah.
like that. But I'm saying on a mountain lion or something like that, they tell you don't turn your back on it. Pick up a rock, anything, stick, anything, and threaten the motherfucker because
you.
the
Throw
minute
this
you give it the
grenade.
back, it attacks your fucking back of your neck.
Where
to get
predators go for your neck.
to get your spinal cord
Yeah,
and
you don't
paralyze
want
your ass.
that. You don't want that.
That's the way they hunt. And if it, like any creature, anything gives it its back, that's what it does. So, you cannot, don't take a knee. You got to stand up, pick up a fucking rock, anything, throw that motherfucker at it. It'll scare him off.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, that's what had him. That's what made him turn around, and they ran away like a cat. You know, like it ran away like a big cat. Just
Well, that was from what I read. It was a threatened mother. I guess that the guy had gotten near her cubs.
no,
yeah,
it
that
didn't get
could
near.
be.
It was just in the way, man. It's like when you see the coyotes with their cubs. They're just like transporting them to the next spot.
Right.
So you see little ones, and they're like acting like kind of like the traffic guards.
Yeah,
So-
they're like, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
they're just like, hey man, we're just crossing. Like, but that shit's aggressive because the coyote's not gonna come at you that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like that shit is a bit more. It knows it runs that shit. You know what I
That
mean?
shit was like.
Yeah, I did buy this thing though. After I saw that clip, and it's this survival fucking net gun. Right?
Gun. What do you mean a net
it's-
gun?
Okay, so I'm gonna bring it to work.
Better
when I
get
it.
yourself some pepper spray, son.
Well, I have more than that, but
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's
I was
what
like, I
you
have
need
more than that.
anything.
Like,
Do you have
that's-
Dr. Pepper spray?
that fucking? I see a cougar, bro. That fucking cougar's not coming
the
out
cougar
alive.
gets sprayed and start licking his fucking.
He's all,
Like,
"Oh,
hey,
would you like
that tastes pretty good.
Nah, so
you
this
like to be
fucking
a pepper too?
it's a hunting fucking gun, right? But it doesn't. It's not to kill things, but it fucking shoots this like it's like military kind of fucking like web or like rope. And it shoots it so fast that like at the edges they're meant to wrap around whatever it goes. So like if I shot it at you, it would fucking wrap around your feet, and you would be able to like fucking
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, kind of like how a web like that.
So theoretically, we can shoot it at Skinny Pablo. And
Like if we saw him walking and I shot it in the back, like he would be wrapped up and he wouldn't be able to take it. Like he'd be like, "Fuck, dude! Like take this shit off. I can't move." Or like
Wow.
if you shoot it at somebody's feet, you'll trip because it wraps them up so tight.
Of course.
So
Easy,
not
Batman.
only am I gonna fucking try to use this thing, but I'm also gonna take it as a part of my daily hike.
Yeah, I'm
How
gonna
do
try to
you launch-
capture a cougar
How do
in
you
my net.
Do you launch it like Spider-Man?
Is that what
Yo,
you're
I
trying to
start
say?
bringing rabbits to the studio. Yo, they just started showing up.
He's trying to capture cougars. with
Oh,
his net.
don't catch him. I don't know.
No, like
where-
I'm just saying, like that's realistically. If I'm gonna stop myself from shooting this cougar, I'm gonna try to go ahead and like fucking shoot it with this net gun first. That way it'll be like, oh bitch, you're like trapped in this, and I can run. You know?
Yeah, but who's gonna get that cougar out? Who's gonna want to get
Fuck
that
him,
cougar?
dude. He can fucking. Who's gonna eat him? Nobody. He's gonna have to like just kick it
Shit,
there.
a coyote will come up and start chomping at
Yeah,
him, buddy.
hell yeah. Then you made it like.
Well,
Then you made him food for the coyotes
Well, then you know what?
or her.
That's the way it goes down. Nature finds a way. You know, all I'm saying is I don't want my dog or me eaten by one of those.
No, for sure.
That's why I go
No,
to
for sure.
like those safe kind of hikes.
Yeah,
and
be-
even though Griffith Park's crazy, because you know if you see deer there, there's something that eats the deer there. You know what I mean? Like if you see full-grown deer and like, what do you call them? What's a nice way to say fucking deer?
Well, that would probably
Deer?
No,
that would be a
Plural?
mountain lion or something.
the meat.
Oh, venison.
Yeah,
Venison.
venison. Yeah.
Yeah,
Venison.
venison. Yeah, like
Yeah.
venison meat.
Words, son.
I mean, it's right there next to the zoo. I didn't go, by the way. People kept asking me, like, did you go? I'm like, nah, I couldn't. I had to come to work.
Couldn't go to the zoo
And
because
I'm
you had
like-
to come to work.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's like I had to come to work. I just can't be real.
I couldn't
Bummer.
go to the zoo.
Bummer.
Yeah, dude.
I had
My
to go
dad
to
didn't
work.
take me when I was little.
Hey,
You
yeah.
know, you want to go to the
Dude, why you have to burn it?
Hey, you're inducted. Finally, he did it to himself.
Look, dude.
Wow,
fucking Be Real just fucking burned me, dude.
You burned yourself.
You stuck your hand in there.
I was trying to get the fucking.
You tried to put your hand in the cookie jar, bro, and you got burned.
See, man, it's just like I do that to myself at night.
But in like rows of letters.
God damn.
It's like if you connect all the burns, they make a Prince picture.
They spell out my emotion of the day. Every day is different.
Every day. So different.
It's my emotions on my hands.
So before I forget, because, you know, we are stoners and sometimes stoners forget. Not all the time,
You don't say.
but sometimes. New song out by Serial Killers featuring Snoop Dogg called Triggered. Know what I'm saying? Make sure you go get that. That's available on all platforms. That's The Serial Killers with Exhibit, Demrick, myself, featuring Snoop Dogg. Make sure you check that shit out. It's on Empire Records. Again, available on all platforms right now. And the album itself, SOS, Summer of Sam, will be out 10/16/2020. That's 3 days.
Oh, man.
You got
This Friday.
That's right, this Friday on the Cop. You know what we should do?
What's that?
Party
is
1, 2, 3.
After the show Friday, maybe I'll play the album.
Yeah, why not?
Or maybe you play the album. I don't know. One of
Damn.
us
You like that
play
build
the
up right there?
album.
That was good.
He just volunteered you.
I just fucking
I'm down.
volunteered. See, I got to give it the album today. I
Okay.
gotta give it to you
Give it to
today.
me.
I got to give it to Lenny too, and you know the other sources. I can't give it to you,
Tomorrow.
but
see
I can give you a preview.
Yes.
Or it's not actually a preview. We're gonna play the whole fucking thing.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
C-
On
is gonna
Twitch.
mix it. Watch. You give him the album, he's gonna mix that shit tomorrow in the morning.
So you know, on Twitch on Friday, we're gonna feature the new release of the Serial Killers.
Yes.
If you want to hear it leaked, tune in to C-Minus's Twitch.
Now I got Bowie tomorrow, homie.
He's got Bowie, homie.
Something came up.
Bowie, you don't know me.
Yeah, Doug.
Nah, he's not putting anything in front of Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie's Bowie.
It's like I love him.
Yeah. His shit was out
Starboy?
cold.
Starman, asshole.
Starman.
He's like Starman.
Ziggy Stardust, fuckface.
Merman, Dad.
Merman. Merman.
Starman snorting stardust.
Stardust, yeah, he was.
Fucking Major Tom.
Hey, did you see that? What was that clip we were watching earlier of that 11-year-old kid who was driving a school bus?
Oh, did you see that? This 11-year-old kid ended up like stealing this school bus and took it out for a joyride and got in a
Number
police
one,
chase.
how big is this fucking
Did he?
11-year-old kid?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
It's great.
That's the first question. Like, how big is this kid? Because if I
Kid's
when I
got some fruits on him, man. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
yeah, I know, because those bus driver seats are like pretty far away
they're-
from the gas and
They're-
brake.
Yeah.
they're meant for bigger people.
He
dog.
must be a bigger kid, maybe. I don't know.
Tall kid, maybe.
Tall kid.
Shit, 11 years old though, stealing a school bus.
That's pretty fucking
The knowledge to drive that.
pretty crazy.
I mean, I think like
Little crazy bastard.
what was the age you learned how to drive?
I took my first attempt at driving in like 13,
Same
13.
thing.
14.
Yeah, about the same age,
I was
13.
15.
I was driving way before I should have been driving.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I
Really?
loved it.
You didn't like it? Why not?
I didn't know.
Scary to you?
It wasn't scary. It's just
You're like, I could die.
nah, just wasn't ready for the responsibility yet, I guess. But then, come 18, it was like, oh hey, I got my permit, all that shit. I was like,
I didn't even look at it like that. I was like, get me behind the wheel. I need to drive.
I was a little fearful of what I might be able to do, I guess. So I was always
Probably.
Like driving
I
on
was
the
always,
sidewalk.
yeah, just I always wanted to though.
Drive on the
I
sidewalk?
always wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought about it too.
And I always wanted to play like, pole position, like the video game. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go past these cars. Fuck these cars. just like, I wanted to be a race car driver.
Right on.
There's times in traffic where I do want to drive over there, but like you think about it, you're like, man, I wish I had you gotta have like a Kenji truck to knock over the fucking trash cans that are in the way and shit and not damage yourself.
Or just run over the cars that are in your way. Just
or not cause any destruction at all.
You think Kenji's car can like
That's best.
could drive over a regular car?
Maybe.
Probably.
Depends on the car.
Like old.
If it was low to the ground, yeah, he could definitely
old
climb up on
Fiaro.
top of that.
Like an Acura, fucking, like just like one of those
An old
racing
Corolla,
cars. Yeah, just
an old Camry,
just fucking smash.
like an '88 Camry.
You gotta like talk him into doing this. Be like, hey, you should do it. You know,
No.
Just
No,
for
you
fun.
shouldn't.
for
It'd be fun.
Greenthumb.
That's
for
it's not the business.
Do it for the cast,
do
bro.
it for the dispensary, dude.
It's not that kind of truck, though. It's
No,
not
what is
fucking
it?
Bigfoot.
Let's find out.
3-year anniversary, dude. Come on.
It's not Bigfoot, dude. It's raised and it's got big ass, massive towers, but it's not Bigfoot, dog.
We're just trying to
That
see
shit
what
could
it
take
can.
some car down, though,
it's
bro.
not. It's not the Gravedigger. It's not any of those.
Oh wow.
Have you ever been to one of those things?
Mud bogs and shit.
I think I went to one, if I'm not mistaken, long ass time ago.
Like those monster truck shows?
Yeah.
What happened? Like, how did that come about? You just went?
I don't know how that came about. I mean, you
Was it
know,
when you used to wear Famous?
people used to invite us everywhere back then. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go check it out.
I feel like you did this when you were going to like the Famous, yeah.
I don't know.
Because like
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I've never been to one, but it always seems kind. I mean, I can see the excitement out of it, but I would like to drive one of those trucks.
When you see them fucking jump,
Yeah, those
they're
things
jumping over a certain amount of cars. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, my dad used to build and race those big trucks.
Damn.
And so, like, whenever he would get me for a weekend, I would go, and he'd have these mud bogs, what they're called, and you go to the like fairgrounds of wherever the place is, and they have these like.
That sounds like real
course-
Bakersfield shit.
It's the epitome of Bakersfield shit for me. It was like I can't get any more Baco than this. But no, but then then you get like, you know, these big ass trucks that are fucking crushing over these cars, and then they're
like that kind of size?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
and then they're, you know, trying to go over these mud hills that they build real quick and shit. It's crazy. Yeah,
feel
I
like
mean,
It's crazy. Like fucking, you know. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's almost like tractor pull shit too.
yeah, exactly. Same type of shit, but you're with these big ass trucks. You know, I appreciate it now more, but when I was a kid, I was like,
I feel
I
like
gotta
this
sit and
happened
watch this shit for like 8 hours. This shit is stupid.
He's like, I gotta get out.
Fuck, I was like, I can't listen to music. There was no Walkman, or it's like, you know, there was no.
So you're just watching trucks just jump?
Yeah, just like, you know, listening to a bunch of fucking yeah.
I think I saw this in King of the Hill like the one time I was there's a lot of
That's what it sounded.
there's a lot of money in like stump pulling or
Yeah.
like you can fucking make money off removing certain kind of stump.
Yep. Yep.
And they make a contest of it.
Well, you get paid big money apparently, dude. There's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother, I have a younger brother on my dad's side that he actually went into like staying with the trucks and building them and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Word up.
there it is.
If you ever need a truck.
Man.
Hey, brother, I need a truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely would. It'd be cool, like to have your own Greenthumb monster truck.
You know, yeah, I know some
Yeah,
people.
that would be awesome. Yeah, you do.
Call it it'd be
matter of
like
fact.
the big thumb.
Just have now you have a middle finger, so
greens.
it, right on the hood, so it just fucking as you smash, it just goes up.
Call it green finger or sore thumb.
Sort of thumb.
Dr.
Smash
Sore
thumb.
Thumb. Big old green and red fucking.
What was that other weird thing that like it was like in the transition of like to 2000s and up? Remember when they made robots fight? Those
BattleBots.
BattleBots. You remember that
Oh,
shit?
that shit is big now.
Yeah.
Really?
That was
Yeah,
big
hell
back
yeah.
then too.
But
Back
it's
then it
bigger
was.
now.
I think it died down because they used to have that
No.
shit on ESPN. Remember that?
No, it didn't die down. It's still there. It's just, you know.
Are the robots like
they're
humans now?
They were probably. No way.
I would like that though. Like if I could build my own
Like
that-
homemade and shit.
Give it like 5 more years, you'll see those.
that'd
Yeah.
be tight. Like you could just be like, hey man, just like don't stop fighting till the other fool's dead. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like because they're robots, you know. So
Or just until they
Doesn't
just
work like that.
why can't it just be till the whatever robot just dies of inactivity? Just fucking
just create this like Ivan Drago fucking robot.
if he dies, he dies.
Just
I must break him.
he has water. He just throws another robot.
Nobody ever thought of that. Putting a water gun
That's the first.
They always tried to break it with like brute force and shit.
That's the first thing I thought of right there. I'm like, yo, if you just had one that just shot out water like a fire extinguisher,
Short it the fuck out.
You could just fucking beat it to a pulp after you.
yeah, then you fucking just start sawing that motherfucker.
You beheaded. All sorts of cool shit you do after you you fucking shorted circuit board.
I tried getting into it because I used to have a robotics class in school, and then I tried taking it, and then that shit required a lot of algebra, and I was like, nah, I'm good, fam.
Yeah, algebra.
I was like, I'm good, dude.
I like my numbers and letters separate, please. Thank you.
Never understood that shit. No, you know what? You don't understand that shit until like you meet somebody that got a good job out of it. Like I have a homegirl who like works at that Elon Musk facility they built.
All right.
Oh yeah,
And
you need to know math there.
Oh, she's showing me. She's like, yeah, I have to break these fucking these fucking formulas up every day, based on the numbers that are being inputted. I'm like, what the like
Math.
this?
Like, what does that even mean?
No, I seen the shit and I was like,
Math,
this is not for me, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the math.
Shout out to her. I can't mention her name because she's getting in trouble, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's cool.
Shout out to your friend.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Fucking space shit, dude.
That's right. I used to have a buddy of mine was a scientist at CERN in Zurich, Switzerland. That was the group of scientists that were looking for the God particle, where they were shooting protons into each other, trying to find the spark of life.
Right.
And he like the formulas he would show me. He's like, oh yeah, this is today's. Like he would show me like a couple things. And I'd be like, yo. He's like, yeah, this formula is. We're trying to do this, and I was like, fuck, it's crazy.
Did we ever find the missing link?
No.
No, right?
No, they did find. I think it's the most minute like spark of. But they have to still do more tests and find ways to.
That's like things.
In other words, them not have nothing.
What's that other
Not
thing
yet.
that was that they tried searching for? The fountain of youth, or like a plant? It's not really a fountain, but it's like a plant.
We're smoking it.
Well, there it is. 100.
We're fucking
But
smoking it
do you
right
think
now.
that there is something like that in like the Amazons?
Fuck the Amazons. We got it right here in California. It's in your
I'm talking
fucking
about a
hand.
fountain or something like that,
A
dog.
fountain. Oh, could be.
Of youth, like
I'm not saying you go in there and you go back to being a baby.
There's probably some things in the Amazon that are very healing.
Sure.
Organic, from the earth and from that part of the fucking world that could probably heal a lot of stuff.
I
Yes.
can't see myself
And that's
like.
probably why they're letting it be burned, because the pharmaceutical companies can't make no money if those things exist.
I never thought about that, like the fact that all that shit's been burning, and I'm like, yo, that shit hasn't even been discovered yet.
There's resources in there that no one's discovered yet.
Yeah.
There's also
It's
a lot of dangerous
untapped, and then
animals.
that's a part of a lot of where our oxygen comes from is the Amazon.
You said it.
So to fucking let it be burning like that, there's so many
horrible.
fucking reasons why they're allowing that much of it to burn like that.
Yeah, man. We
It's
are
a bunch of fuck shit happening.
Absolutely.
Don't they have those tribes that like they haven't encountered people?
Indigenous people.
We're trying to burn them out.
Yep.
No, but I'm talking about like they don't even speak English. You know,
No,
like,
they don't even. Yeah, they're.
like they fucking. There's some of them that eat other people. They're cannibals, like that island. where,
I
like-
don't know about all that.
Yeah, dude, you didn't hear about that? There was this one Christian dude. Who,
Oh
like,
yes, I did hear about
Remember that shit? Yeah.
They had a special on it.
He thought that
They
like,
did.
oh, I'm gonna go fucking save these people, and it's like,
And
nah,
they fucking,
dude, like,
they racked his ass up.
Yeah.
and they ate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Good.
That's what I mean. They racked him up. They had
heard
human.
this.
They had some human ribs.
Oh yeah, he was different flavor to savor.
And then the part that they couldn't fucking show was just they fucking mounted his head on the stick at the first
Yeah.
thing on the island was like, yeah, bitch, we ate that food.
Yeah, we ate that fool. Don't send
And
someone again.
motherfuckers told him not to go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to go over there as like a messenger of Christ.
He said God
Yeah.
told him to.
Yeah.
I was like, look, fool, that was Satan, dog. He
Hey.
fucking he showed up in like a very nice, convincing suit. And I was like, yeah, if we just go over there.
He's like, God, is that you? He's all
Like,
oh yes,
It should tell you something when the fucking police don't even want to go there.
I don't even think they can because
no.
they have it so.
Yeah. It's they couldn't go over
They
there.
have
But
it-
even if they were forced to go there, they didn't want.
They
to go
have
there.
their premises so covered that they fucking do damage to any ship before it even gets to the land.
Yeah, bow and arrow shit.
And
Ooh-wee.
like the military motherfuckers don't even want to step in because then the humanitarian motherfuckers gonna be like, hey, why you fucking disrupting these indigenous
Yeah,
people?
because they could just blow up the island,
or give them some blankets.
damn. I mean,
or
just give him some.
give them some blankets. Yeah,
Damn, you wanna wish
absolutely.
that? Damn.
You know, the historic route.
Yep.
Which-
Yo,
Old
history
school.
repeats itself.
Old school.
History repeats
Old school
itself.
bullshit.
fam.
Yeah, just give a bunch of face masks.
Yeah, man.
Protect. See, fool, those fools ain't worried about COVID, dog. Like those
No,
those island fools.
Well, they're so isolated and ain't nobody going over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, they don't got to worry about
They
really
ain't got to worry
nothing.
about shit right now.
Big chillin'.
But if anybody steps on that fucking beachfront,
Hey, guys.
Coconut
that's
Island.
it.
Do you guys have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? They're like, we sure do, and
We
you
sure
look
do.
real delicious. So
So
come
how
on
much?
in.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah.
How many stones are you?
Yeah. Let's see if I see about 2-3 days.
All
worth
right, you're
of-
going too far. So we could store this one.
Yeah, we got enough here for a few.
I bet you on
days.
islands like that they do have prehistoric creatures, not dinosaurs, but I bet they have some old shit.
Wow.
Could be some
Yeah.
reptile shit you ain't seen.
Did
You know?
Did you
over
know how
here.
many islands are for sale?
Could
I
be.
looked this up. There's actually islands you can buy that are not
I would
that
not
far
doubt
out.
it.
I mean,
Like they're undeveloped islands. I mean,
Yeah,
they're,
you got to fucking spend the fucking money to go. Like Mel Gibson did that.
Yeah.
Who's a reputable source to go buy an island? though? Are you for
you
sure?
buy them from the government. Yeah, like you buy them from the government.
You like here? There's this cool little name badge I got. I work for the government.
I want this
I
little
wanna-
fucking island.
I wanna
right
say-
here.
You this island.
You can legally buy an island from your government in different countries, including America, where there's certain like unclaimed territories, and it's like if they're not claimed, it's not that they're not inhabitable; it's they don't have anything. Like you have to, it's so expensive.
You have to build it.
Yeah,
you have to build the
it.
infrastructure there.
So it's, I
Like
mean, and
the power and the clean water and all that shit. You got to like really put money.
Yeah, for sure.
but I imagine you probably see some.
Well,
shit.
there's billionaires that fucking do that.
Fuck yeah, Richard Branson from Virgin, right?
Oh yeah, he has that, but he doesn't even. He bought like a state, bro. He bought like a Hawaii Junior. You know what I
Well,
mean?
but also he was like he was probably the first in the trend-setting market
Yeah.
of buying up islands. He's like, yeah, I got this
You ever
one,
met that
and
dude?
that one.
No.
No. He seems like the dude who runs Raw, but like for record labels.
Oh, he was cool. I got a chance. Richard Branson.
Like,
Yeah,
that's what he
All right.
reminds me of.
I partied with him a couple times. He was cool.
I see where you went there. Right out.
Just like outlandish shit. He's like, we made this toilet out of Raws. Like that in front of my island. And it's like, yeah.
Did you hear the news about the T-Rex?
What?
The T-Rex, the skeleton that was sold for 30.
Oh, yeah, I
30
did mention
million?
that.
30 million?
31.8 billion. No, million, I believe.
Yeah.
I want to know whose house that is in, man. Like, please, somebody fucking
That's
do the
fine.
wave there.
That's probably going for like museum purposes.
I don't even think.
Unless you really want to flash, like, hey guys,
I don't
you
even
guys got
think.
to come over to the crib. I got some new shit. You
Got
ain't
some
ready.
shit, dog.
Hey, I went a little crazy at this auction the other day. I'm a little weird, but come on, check this out.
I am
Come check it out.
I am going with the goal when I go to the zoo. I'm gonna talk to a few employees there, and I'll be like, "Yo, see which one of them's down to do an interview, but like animal handler type shit, and have the real interview of what's going down in there, bro."
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them questions that they ain't never been asked.
Like what?
Like, yeah.
Like, be like, "Hey, man, any of the animals ever like get drugged up or ate something they ain't supposed to eat or
Right.
something? Eat, yeah, and
Yeah.
then or like they fucking you ever give them mushrooms?
It's the C-Sun
Hey,
vocabulary.
bro, I've been drinking, dude.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
No, oh, really? You?
Yeah,
How weird.
That's crazy.
That's so.
it is
wild.
hot
Isn't that
out there.
crazy?
Yeah, that's.
You know, somebody decided to
believe
just
you.
leave this blue label up here, like it just, and it was like, hey, firm.
There's always a bottle of alcohol up here.
I know. They've been disappearing though. We've been putting them down.
Yeah, well,
R.I.P.
I think, there's a fucking bottle monster lurking in the building.
No, they get finished. The fucking skeletons are in the bottom.
Yeah.
wow.
They're in the trash can.
Or are they now?
So profound.
That's
Yeah, they're in this can. They used to have a
very
different
profound.
name, but I can't call it no more.
it's very
Wow.
profound,
I'm
bro.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would
Oh,
like
man.
to have an expert come talk about some shit.
An expert.
Like
Like,
dinosaurs.
yeah, be like, hey man, anybody ever get bit by the alligator at the zoo? Like, who handles that shit?
Oh
No,
yeah,
man.
animal handler. I mean,
The animal handler himself might get bit, but like, you don't let
Yeah,
people
but these are
get
stories.
close.
These are unsung heroes, bro. You know what I mean?
you're gonna have to like.
They care. They take care. Like, you ever had an elephant just fucking start smashing everything? Because I imagine if two of those elephants team up and go crazy, they can just
Oh
break out of
hell
there.
yeah, dog.
Just fucking be like, look, we're gonna stampede this shit and
Yeah.
run over the fence and just let
If
everybody
they're
else out.
mistreating the elephants, then
I mean, I don't think they are, but I'm saying, like-
they would definitely do that
Oh, for sure. Like
because
fist
they
fight
don't
'em.
forget. Like, oh,
Or
yeah,
like,
okay,
you
when
know,
I get the chance, pants. I'm gonna stomp
the fuck out of you.
And then I'm rolling out.
I'm out this bitch.
And I'm rolling out. I ain't gonna do it when we're in the tent because I can't get out of here.
Only one pumpkin today? All right, bitch. It's like,
Peace out, Dumbo, A-Town.
I know where the food's at, bitch. I'm running towards there.
Dumbo life.
Dumbo life. Dumbo's on these hoes.
That's what E-Zone's gonna tattoo across his belly. Dumbo life.
You're a jerk.
Damn, you gotta make that happen.
You had to think about that.
No,
You get to 50,000, that's what you do, buddy.
They can't even make that happen, bro.
Yeah, fuck Barney. Let's go Dumbo life.
Yeah, let's go Dumbo life.
50,000.
I'm not doing that, bro.
That would hurt.
I have to live with a fucking...
With an elephant on you all day?
Yeah, with the tattoo.
The tattoo artist would get it wrong, and it would just
be like, hold
it
on.
would just be dumb life.
Like, yo, tattoo shows up. You're down, homie.
Yeah, this fucker did it. Hell yeah.
Fucking did it, eh?
You fucking, I'm proud of you, nephew. He's like, shut up. I didn't want this.
This was never for me.
This was.
You don't think that anybody's ever thrown a cigarette at, like, the monkeys at the zoo? And, like
No. You'll be banned from the zoo.
Like a pack?
You'll be banned from the zoo.
Have you ever seen the videos of the monkeys throwing shit at the people, though?
I've heard of that.
I've seen the gorilla fights.
And they don't like, they're like, hey, man, go mind your fucking business. Wow.
Dude, wow. Right in the face.
Oh, man.
It's great.
Yeah. I went to the zoo to get monkey shit thrown at me today.
In my mouth.
Did you hop over the fence and fight that fool?
Hey, we had a homie that had two little, I think they're called spider monkeys.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
white
sure.
ones.
No, they weren't white. These ones were darker. Anyway, you had a male and female, right? Whenever the female was in heat, like, and my homie would do tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
So people would come to him to buy weed or get tattoos, right? He did both. He was double flipping. If you got too close to the cage, the female monkey was in heat, the male monkey would piss on you.
Ooh.
To make you get away from the cage.
Damn.
It's my bitch.
Like, this is my bitch. I seen 2 or 3 motherfuckers get pissed on by that monkey.
Aww.
Hilarious.
Like on their foot or like on
their
back?
fucking arm, on their shoulder, on their back, whatever part of
God.
you was close enough to the cage that offended the male monkey, he would pee right on you, dog. He didn't give a fuck who you were.
It's violent.
He wouldn't pee on his owner, obviously, but anyone else that came in that crib, you got too close to that cage. Well, female monkey was, in heat, boy. He'd piss on you left and right.
You can't get a monkey neutered.
It's the most hilarious thing I had ever seen happen.
You'd want to get a monkey neutered?
No, I'm saying like you can't spay them because they're not like a pet. You're supposed to have.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, monkey piss. It's good luck.
Ooh.
Someone in the chat saying that their grandma had a spider monkey that loved to smoke weed.
That's amazing.
See, you could teach those monkeys a
Loves
lot
weed
of shit.
smoke rather.
Yeah.
You could teach them to like break into shit.
Look, somebody would constantly on Instagram send me, the video of their pet chimp fucking smoking out with them. Like smoking, taking real hits.
Is that the dude from Mexico?
It might have been.
Yeah, I know that dude.
It might have been like, like they sent me one a year ago, and then I just got one not
of
too
him
long
dabbing,
ago.
right?
It might have been dabbing.
The one dabbing, and then there was, I
but
think,
the one he constantly would send me was he's fucking smoking a fat ass joint.
was a monkey wearing a jersey?
Probably.
Yeah, I know that monkey.
Yeah.
His name is Caesar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He lives in Mexico.
People get mad at him for that shit.
That's why he deleted his account.
That's animal cruelty.
But like, I mean, if the
Hey, the monkey's not looking at it that way. That monkey's feeling good.
Monkey's like, he loves me. He's letting
Don't
me get
sleep.
high.
hey, there's like
Don't sleep.
There's
The
videos.
animals like the weed.
He's not showing him how to shoot up.
It's not cruelty. He's not smoking a blunt, a cigar, a cigarette. He's smoking some weed.
Yeah, there's like videos of him like asleep. Like, you know how when you take a weed nap and you wake him up and his eyes are fucking red as
He's like,
fuck.
what?
Yeah, like, and it's like it's kind of funny but kind of
He's
fucked
feeling
up.
good, man.
like,
Yeah, like that.
and then there's videos of him eating everything in the fucking kitchen, like jars of peanut butter,
Yeah.
just fucking everything up.
It has the same effect on everybody and, other species, dog.
Man.
That'd be
Well,
cool.
I don't know if the dogs get the munchies if you get your dog high.
Oh yeah,
they do.
Yeah, my dog did.
Yeah, they eat everything.
She ate a peanut butter weed cookie. She got a.
Mine don't.
Oh,
Mine doesn't. I mean,
This is years ago.
Your dog has a stash of food you don't know about.
it's like, I've been hiding this shit from you.
Dude, but she ate
All
this
dogs do that.
this cookie, and I didn't realize she ate the cookie for a couple hours because I went into my bag to go get
Didn't
it,
walk.
and then she was starting to like
Wobble.
and I was like, oh shit, and then it took her like a day and a half to get off though because it was a strong cookie. But the moment she started coming down, she like rushed her bowl and looked at me like, yeah, it's on. And I poured her some food, and she was like, "Rawr!" She just went
All
for it. Then
over
she
that
went,
shit.
and she went and passed out on her.
She got the itis.
She got the itis right afterwards, dude. It was crazy. That like repeated. That cycle repeated.
Have you seen those videos that be going around and we're like, it's feeding time for the dog to hit a little cup, and then they get a scoop, but they only put they put like 2 little fucking pellets, and they're like, apparently that pisses the fuck out of a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they start barking and shit. Like,
Yeah, because that's like a tease, like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna do that today. Like, see what happens.
Isn't there one where the dog like picked up the ball and threw it at him? Threw it at the owner, like even like threw it at like listen here.
Listen
Yeah,
here, motherfucker.
You get a full scoop and then you leave it off, and then you leave 2 of them in there, and they fucking stare like they're like, "Are you serious?"
Especially big dogs.
I'm gonna try that today. see what
Especially
happens.
big dogs. Boy.
gotta
They're
tape
probably-
it.
they're
Yeah, I
like-
know I am. I will post it on my Instagram
They're
later.
like, you motherfucker. There better be more food than this.
Ozzy will just start digging holes. He's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah? You want to do that? You want to play
Oh yeah,
games?
that's where we're at.
He's like, "I'm gonna get fleas for sure."
Oh, watch this, Dad.
I'm going to shit where I'm not supposed to.
Oh, in your shoes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
At the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, last step.
Boop.
Oh, that's worse because when you slip on, oh man, no.
And then you go back with your hands trying to.
Oh,
That's
bad.
Don't make your dog pissed off, dog.
And then dog looks at you.
that video is gonna be funny though. I like those videos. The fact that because think about how pissed they are though, man. Like you only feed them like twice a fucking day. Just
And it looks up at you. The person filming is like pours the little two little drops or whatever, and then the dog looks down at the bowl and looks up like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Like you really see the personality of the dog. The dog's like, "What, man?"
It's like, he's looking at you like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, you already know what this is.
Word up. All right. You know what it's that time for.
is it
We open up the doors to the insane asylum.
mushroom time?
Do it.
Let's do it. Do that thing.
That sounds intense.
It's intense, man.
It's fucking crazy.
Yes, we are going to issue therapy right now. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We got Jose
The
Diaz.
doctor is here for you, Jose.
Jose coming out of the insane asylum saying, "Happy belated 100 cocksuckers. I had to work, but I'm here dropping a note. Smoking a fat J to the episode with my funky field tip."
That's right, Jose.
He said, "I got 2 jams for the fight. Kill a Man or El Barrio by Muggs. Much love.
Okay.
Go
those
Lakers."
2 great choices, and hell yeah, world champions.
Yes, sir. We got Michael Lucero.
What's
He
up,
says-
Michael?
He says, "Be real.
Mm,
Your man from Las Vegas. NM again. Take a dab."
all right.
LMENT says, "Be real. Will you come out with an insane pre-98 Bubba?"
Damn.
I cannot say yes or no to that.
That's old.
at this point, but
that would be amazing.
probably not so much. But I can't say for sure. You never know. We might come across the cut again, but we got a vast array of flavors that you will like right now.
Maybe something mixed with that.
Yeah, could be a little hybrid. All right.
We got little one Erica. She's saying, "Can I get a birthday shout out? Much love from San Antonio."
Happy birthday, Erica.
And those, I feel like you gotta see them be like, "It's little one Erica." You know what I mean?
Happy birthday, little one, Erica.
Hey, little one, Erica. Happy
She has
birthday.
like such a party line name right there, you know.
Word up. We hope that you are smoking that good, and we wish you positive vibes and energy for today, your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And many more.
She's like, "What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?"
Just
Yeah.
play it safe. No boof. All right.
Play it safe. El Tete says, "Big up from Louisiana. Congrats to the Lakers."
Yeah.
Stay safe during that storm out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's fucked up out there. I heard. People be losing electricity and shit.
Yeah.
That's all bad.
Get yourself some generators, Mike.
They live with those gators and shit.
Most people do, because they know they deal with it every fucking year.
Well, in Louisiana.
Yeah, all those places that get hit every year at this time. Some of them are prepared for that shit.
I saw destruction of that storm on 3D IMAX, and I used to work at the Science Center. That shit horrified the fuck out of me. I was like, damn,
that shit ain't no joke.
Storms are fucked up.
Those storms over that way are not a joke. Straight up.
No,
we get earthquakes, but they get them crazy ass.
It makes you look at an earthquake like, you know what? At least shit ain't falling out the sky and fucking. I mean, it has a bad side too in an earthquake, but
right.
I think for me, I still stay here.
Oh man,
yeah. Same here.
The same. When people from Florida look at us crazy because we go through earthquakes and stuff, and we look at people from Florida like, you guys go through hurricanes every fucking year,
shit.
Tornadoes and shit.
But they're always like, oh yeah, we got to shelter in for a couple days, hurricane, whatever. We just close shutters, and
You're like, hey, you don't buy fucking you don't have sentimental value to shit, huh?
Either or is devastating.
Either or is devastating.
All right, next one.
Either or. We got Mark Murillo. He says, "Be real. I found Roll It, Light It on iTunes. Cost me $9.99. It's not available for streaming. How is your relationship with Cube today?"
Oh, we're good.
There you go.
Hopefully one day he, got some time to come do the podcast or the smoke box with us.
You should hit him up and be like, consider this an invitation.
Or if you guys want to hit him with the wave.
Him with the wave.
If you want to hit Cube with the wave and say, hey, we would like to see you on the Dr. Greenthumb podcast, with Be Real.
Or
Tag us.
they can all type, consider this an invitation.
Yeah, consider this an invitation.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah,
What up, Cube?
You about to hit Cube with the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to see him, everybody hit him with the wave right now on Instagram. You know how to find them, and you tag us and say, we want to see you on the Dr. Greenthumb podcast, Papa.
You write something nice like, hey, man, I hope it was a good day, but consider this invitation. Just make a whole fucking...
That's not a bad idea. All right, next one.
Next one, we got Rosa Enrique. They
What's
says, hey,
up?
fam, good vibes all around. E-Zone, happy B-Day to your Nana. Any funny Nana stories? I used to play GTA with Maya when she was in her 90s.
Not so much funny. She just taught me a lot of responsible shit. That's why I don't think I've ever gotten in real trouble. So, and I know how to speak Spanish and write it and read it very well because of my grandma. So shout out to her.
Yeah.
Nice.
And happy birthday to my nephew, Little Sen. It's his birthday today.
Oh, no way.
Word up.
Is that right?
Is that right? Chingazos today.
Oh man.
All right, next one.
Next one, we got JG. He says, if you can vibe with any artist in the studio, dead or alive, who would you choose? Jimi Hendrix would be his pick. And E-Zone gets to pick who gets a dab.
Well, I would pick probably Bob Marley.
I'm going to pick Be Real for that dab.
You know what? I pick you for being an asshole.
Bob Marley's cool.
I know he's cool.
That was good.
We got Zer818. He said, Be Real said weeks ago. He's typing all caps. So he might be mad.
Yelling?
You have to say it louder then.
He might be yelling. I'm not going to yell.
He's yelling.
He said, Be Real said weeks ago Everlast wanted to be a regular on the show. What happened with that?
We're trying to work that out.
Is that Aton?
It's Aton's other account.
Hey, we haven't heard Rusty. We haven't heard no Rusty.
Yeah.
Rusty, he's taking a break right now.
Maybe Aton is rusty.
Maybe.
He just wants the attention.
That was the Cairo theory. He said that what if he just likes having the attention on him, that he just fucking makes an alter ego. So
He could have been reading from the Book of Insults.
And I would have got away with it had it not been for you meddling kids.
Man.
I see what you did there. Nice. All right, next one.
We got JG back in here. He said, Hey, fam.
Hey, fam.
Hey, fam.
He said, let the Insane Asylum judge my verse. Oh, I guess the one that he sent you. If it's whack, I'll take a double ranch shot, hot sauce, and a dab. If it's dope, give me a chance. Papas, no whack bars. Much love. Pot out.
Wait, say that again?
He said, if it's whack, I'll take a double ranch hot sauce shot and a dab. If it's dope, though, give me a chance. Papas, no whack bars. Much love. Best pod out.
Okay.
Because he's the one that sent you the thing the other day.
Okay, yeah. I got to send it to you. I forgot.
We'll have the crowd decide.
We will have the crowd decide. I don't have my shit
His
here
fate. We can do it
to
tomorrow.
send, but I have it.
We'll do it. We'll get it.
I gotta find it.
We got Joel Aguirre. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
We got GDP Smoke. He says, question for the doc.
Yes.
Would you consider throwing an LS engine in your lowrider? Also,
Yes.
who do you have on Saturday, Lopez or Lomachenko?
I don't know.
Dat for C- sports ball.
Lomachenko. But yeah, definitely would consider putting that engine in there. It would give it a little bit more boost on that. You know, when I step on that gas, when I'm trying to mash out, trying to stab out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would give it a little bit more punch. All right, next one.
Next
Nice
one.
stab, B-Real.
I don't have my thing. E-Zone.
We got LMENT says, happy birthday to your grandma, Ezon.
Thank you, man.
95
Appreciate
more.
that, man.
Bless up.
Happy birthday.
95.
We have Joel Aguirre. All right, cool. There you go.
Aguirre.
Well, it's got 2 R's, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's still Aguirre.
Aguirre. He's saying,
Aguirre.
he says, Aton is the type of person that takes a bubble bath with his cat and doesn't clean the back of his ears. What an asshole.
Wow. That was elaborate.
He does seem like he takes bubble baths, though.
Yeah, but not with
I take
cats.
He
bubble
doesn't have a
baths.
cat. Oh, yeah, he does have the cat.
Does he has?
Oh, he does have cats.
He
has one
hijacked
cat.
all the cats. From
Oh,
me,
wait, he
remember?
has all the cats, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That sounded like Pedro. Is that you, Pedro?
That's
me,
See what
Margaret.
the little avatar is? Is that picture that I drew?
We got Ryan C. from Canada.
What's up, Fom?
He said, have you guys tried any edibles from Canada, and what's your favorite place you've been stoned? I want to give a shout out to the people at Twisted Extracts making the best gummies north of the border. Party 123.
Nice plug there, buddy. Now, what was the question again?
The question was, where's your... have you guys tried any edibles from Canada, and what's your favorite place you've been stoned?
I have.
Edibles from Canada? Probably. I don't remember exactly what, but yeah.
Same.
Favorite place to get stoned? Let's just take like where you can get weed out of the scenario, right? Because maybe that's what he's talking about. Because we all know that California is the place to get stoned. But because we got the best weed in the world. Sorry, that's just the truth. Talking about places like to get high and like trip out.
Right.
You know, and enjoy the scenery. There's the Gorge in Washington.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Or there's Red Rocks in Denver.
Damn. I heard that place is tight.
That's
that place
fucking
is-
awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you get high, be around that shit. That's pretty cool. Or just go to the ocean, the beach, and, you know.
Or a trip on the Northern Lights.
I
If you
just-
ever get to see the Northern
See,
Lights.
that I haven't done, but
I-
I want to see that.
Or just go to the top of a mountain.
Have you seen that?
I've seen it 3 times, yeah.
Really? Northern Lights?
Yeah.
Where do you see that at?
Canada. Saw it in Canada, and it was amazing.
Magic Curtain.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Let's
Magic Curtain
load her
came
up.
through. Magic Curtain came
Hold on,
through.
unless we got to warm this out. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I got to fucking clean it out. It's
And
gonna
Oh,
get douche.
excuses.
I think you could see it also from some of the most northern
Yeah, like
parts
Michigan
of the.
and shit?
Yeah, Michigan for sure.
Give me glob mop. We're
Yeah.
going to deal with the problem. All right.
Yeah, but
It's
Northern
amazing.
Lights.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I might check that out next time. Hopefully
I-
the border's open.
All 3 times I was stoned, and it was amazing.
Oh, were you?
Were you
Yes.
smoking Northern Lights?
I was one time. Absolutely, I was
Damn.
smoking Northern Lights. It was like kind of
Nice.
that, there was that existential happening that made me just happy to be there.
I kind of, they don't make a big deal out of those like comments and shit that are going around anymore. Or, like,
Yeah.
remember how they used to? I guess
Haley's Comet used to be a big deal when I
It
was a
doesn't
kid.
come around every year. It comes around, every so often.
Yeah, well,
So
there you go.
when it's going to come back around, you'll know about
I
it.
used to know about these things because the observatory would post the shit up in front of their door, but they've been closed ever since fucking COVID.
We had a pretty busy season. I mean, just in the last 50 years for like comets and things.
I'm gonna buy a telescope.
And just recently, wasn't there an asteroid that was like within like, it was like
Give me another one,
few.
bro.
I want to say what?
Blah, blah.
Oh yeah. How far? There was an asteroid that just passed here,
Yeah,
right?
it just misses. It always
was supposed
just
to kill
misses
us.
It always
But it
just
missed.
misses us, bro.
Yeah, thank God for that.
But it wasn't yeah. I wouldn't technically say missing, but yeah.
It's like, just play it, fam. Just play it.
It's to scare you guys
got
straight.
you.
That's why it's fucking,
It's scared to go straight.
it's to scare you guys straight when it's coming by. Everybody's supposed to behave and be on their best behavior, then they fuck it up again, and
You're like, all right.
You gotta have like a baseball bat ready to hit it back.
You know what it all boils down to is don't be a dick.
Don't be.
So
don't be
we
a
get
cunt.
like
hit by an
comets?
asteroid, and you could be a dick when it happens. So
Don't be
do
a
that.
cunt either.
Don't be a cunt.
We got another question.
Uh
All
oh.
right,
Really?
Let's hear it.
We got Kiko from the South. He says, "Shout out, fam." Dabs
fam.
for the crew. Do any of y'all have a song that you hear and recall a heartbreak? Also, Fido Oliveras did a chicken song banger.
A harsh break?
A heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
If you have one, do you have a heart?
Do you have one?
All right, now
Yeah, a lot by Fleetwood Mac.
Aww.
Of course.
Gold Dust Woman.
Gold Dust Woman's pretty good.
sing it right now. Come on.
I don't have that voice. I'm not about to embarrass her like that, bro.
He's up, but I've been trying, but not right now. I got to
do
warm
it.
up. Like 10 minutes.
He sings it in the shower by himself.
I do.
As you should.
Right on. That's where it belongs. Because we don't want to hear it for real.
Unless
real?
it's good. And
For
even
real?
if it's
For real,
good.
dog?
For real? But even if it's good.
What about your song, B-Real?
My heartbreak song? Fucking have a heartbreak song, dog.
You know you had one when you were younger, bro.
No. Okay, my heartbreak song is Heartbreaker from Roger and Zapp, dog. Somewhere told my baby about you. Baby!
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you,
Well-
C minus,
well-
for the accompaniment.
Well played. Well played.
Fucking disc jockey.
Fuck you, bro.
Don't you talk to your uncle like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say if we're talking about heartbreak, Heartbreak Hotel, the Jacksons.
You're like,
Yeah,
Beautiful Day
that's
by
it.
U2.
Yeah. Hash Pipe by Weezer. That
The
might be
Hash Pipe
heartbreak.
by Weezer is a great heartbreak song.
It hits me here every time. Heartbreak song. Yeah, that's probably be it.
Fuck Love, Psycho Realm. That's a great heartbreak song.
Yeah.
Okay, hijo, load me up.
Yeah, Doc. Load your father up, bro.
Nice.
Hey, doesn't sound right.
Load your father up, dude.
Let me see the letter.
All right, next one.
Nephew, what you want?
We got Shane up in the place. He says, "Yo, sup to the fellas, no boof, all
Yeah, no
caps. Yo, you guys hear that the Lakers forgot a player in the bubble? And B, have you ever done anything like this during a concert?
Wait, did they forget a player when they left the bubble? Is that what he's saying?
You guys hear that the Lakers forgot a player in the bubble?
Wow. I wonder what player that was. That's fucked up.
He lives at Disneyland now.
But there is one player on the roster that did not go to the bubble.
Aw.
he was sick.
Yeah, no, he opted out. Then no one ever gave a reason as to why he opted out. It could have been some, personal stuff, but he didn't go.
He's like, I'm a chick now.
I live
Avery
here now.
His name was Avery Bradley.
What up, Avery?
He got to feel some sort of way. Because, he had to be watching from home, wishing he could be there after.
He doesn't get a ring, does he?
Yeah, he gets a ring.
Oh, he gets a sympathy ring?
Damn.
No,
Participation ring.
E for effort?
Oh, Quentin Cook got left behind. Oh, shit. Oops. He got left in the bubble.
Whoever that is.
Damn, Quinn. I got your bag for you here, dog. Don't sweat it. You know what I'm saying? I got your bag for you, Quinn. They left you behind, but Greenthumb, don't forget. All right? So when you get back, you just hit the doctor up, and I got your therapy bag. Wait,
He was left behind like this.
this is like his I think his second or third ring, because I know he got rings with Golden State. Like JaVale McGee had rings with Golden State, and then they got a ring with, if we're talking sports ball real quick,
Okay.
Lakers.
Lakers. So the guy in question also has a ring. The guy that got left behind.
The guy that got left behind, he has a ring with
Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
long does it take-
Had a ring with the Golden State
How long
Warriors.
does it take for them to get the ring?
Next season. Yeah, I mean,
Really?
they get a new ring, but they present another ring to them in front of the fans and blah blah blah.
Okay, but are they wearing a ring right now? Like LeBron has one right now?
Oh yeah, they're probably getting them, right when they land.
Yeah, like I'd
That's
be fucking
tight.
Yeah,
They could put like a pinky ring,
like,
like
yeah, like I mean, I don't think it's ever.
Well, usually there's a ring ceremony,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
they
like,
probably
yeah,
got
kiss
their
it.
rings. Damn, this
Illuminati
shit is
shit,
good.
bro.
What'd you pack it here?
OZK.
Shit tastes real good.
Yeah, that they probably do the Illuminati ceremony, and then they give them the rings.
Oh, be quiet.
oh maybe.
Yep. Shane's also asking B, have you ever done anything like that during a tour?
What's that?
Like leave somebody behind or
Yep,
It's called oil spotting.
sure did.
have you
Eric
been left
Bobo
behind?
got oil spotted twice.
oil spotted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oil spotted.
the
Fred,
proper
Fred
term?
Rec got oil spotted 2 or 3
Why
times.
is that term used for that?
Because you get left behind like an oil spot.
Oh,
Oh, man.
If you're not on the bus, you are left
If
behind.
you're not on the bus, you are left behind.
You are left behind. And I've
Because here's the thing, right? If the gig's at a certain time and they gave you a lobby call, let me put you on to professionalism, people. As an artist touring on a big tour, small tour, middle tour, whatever the fuck tour, there are time slots and schedules to be,
accounted for.
Yes.
accounted for. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So like if you're supposed to go on at 10 p.m., you can't be like fucking showing up and then going on at 11 p.m.
Nah.
because they're on a schedule.
Yep.
And some of these places, they're union venues, so they are very much on a curfew.
Yes.
So if, you have to be out of the fucking gig by 12:30, you got to go on time and end on time and the whole shit.
Oh yeah.
And it's like this. When your lobby call dictates the time that you are going to get there and get to your, let's just say, meet and greet or your fucking sound check or press,
Oh, yeah.
whatever they got lined up for you, they give you a specific lobby call with a 10-minute buffer, right? Mm-hmm. And if you burst that 10-minute buffer, if you cross that line, you will get left behind.
You will get left
unless
behind.
you are the principal in that band.
Yes.
Meaning, if you're the front guy or the front
The lead singer,
whatever, male, female, whatever, if you are the shot caller, then no, you don't get left behind. But anybody else
Yes.
gets left behind.
Yes.
And that is just what happens. And even sometimes the other players in the band
Yeah.
will get left behind.
Yeah. Fucking around at the truck stop.
Fucking around. Not even at the truck stop, at the hotel. If,
Yeah, the hotel too.
You're not in the lobby when they tell you, and the gig is like you got to get there at a certain time.
Oh, yeah.
Then that other band member or part of the crew has to find their way to the venue
Right.
independent of that bus or
Damn.
whatever transportation that is.
Yeah.
So professionalism, people, so if you're traveling with a crew and they tell you to be in the lobby at 9 a.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
be your ass there or be oil spotted because it happens. I've seen it.
Oh man.
If you got a shrewd tour manager that is like by the book and he doesn't fuck around, it's like his job is to get banned from A to B at the time he promised, whoever is fucking around will get left behind and probably
man.
maybe even sent home.
damn.
Depending if they're, if they're a very important member of the fucking crew.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
That's, be pro. Don't be hoe, be pro. All right?
Yeah, you can. But yeah, I've been oil spotted once in Europe.
Did you cry?
Was a little scary because I was on the band bus with the corn guys, and we all got off at this truck stop, and I was taking too long going through shit or whatever, and I didn't know they had left. And when I got my bag, I went out there, and the bus was gone.
Oops.
And I had no cell phone. This is nothing. So luckily, the production bus came in like a half hour later. So I got to get on the bus with them and ride back. So, but yeah, that shit was like,
I've never been oil spotted or forgotten nor have I ever made the band late.
You just said it doesn't happen to like the main.
Yeah, I know that, but I could be a dick, right, as the front guy and make the band late to shit if I was being selfish and be like, oh, fuck that, I'm gonna get up when I want to get up, and I don't give a fuck about the tour manager's schedule.
Help.
And that could put us all in a situation to where now we're rushing to get there, and anything could happen in between A and B.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So my dick move could put us behind and cost us money.
Yep.
So for me, fuck that. I'm not that kind of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm there when I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So if you tell me this is the time, let's go.
And also, you learn when you get that tour, like you said, those shrewd tour managers that'll teach you the way.
They'll teach you the way.
And
you're gonna learn.
And you're gonna learn right quick what happens if you don't, if you go against what they got in plan, they got in, planned in order. Because
your rules, huh?
Because, but then, and it was always whenever I was out with any group. You get to know the tour manager, so you know really what time you need to be there, and then you're 5 to 10 minutes early before that.
Yeah, you got to be there before he is.
Yeah,
he don't want to have to be calling you. If he has to call you, then you are a liability.
Yeah,
because he got more things to worry about than having to call you and be like, "Where you at?"
Straight up.
Yeah, I didn't mind being first on the bus.
Yeah, gotta be. All right, next one. We went way too long on that one.
So we got Jessam206, shout out to you for your contribution.
Word.
We got Danny Rod says, will the doctor make an appearance this Sunday in LA?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, dope.
It's our celebration of our anniversary in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
1 year Annie. So come down and get them flavors.
We gonna be there.
We gonna be celebrating.
Right next to the taco.
But please,
oh yeah.
But definitely come with a motherfucking mask on, cause we ain't partying like that over there.
We'll be right there next to the snacks, bro.
Yes, and we also have a contest running for what was it again? It's first in line
and the 400. All right, so it's Carol says first person in line and the 420th person in line.
Yeah.
So don't
explain it. You explain it.
I hopefully I'll make this up right, but apparently the first person at the door, meaning that you're number one, not you think you're number one. The security guard has to verify that you've been there as number one, and the 420th person, and I guess our customer to come in gets hooked up, and that's random. So and they have been counting.
And the first 100 get a raffle ticket.
Yep, the first 100 people that are in line get a raffle ticket for a goodie bag.
For goodie bags.
Oh, they get goodie bags too.
Yes.
Oh, they get goodie bags too.
Bags of goodies, bro.
Damn.
I think I got to top my last. What was my last? My record was like 15 tacos.
What? Are you thinking about the tacos?
Oh yeah, that was pretty good last time. Yeah,
right?
It was like
to them it was a race. You didn't see this last time.
I don't get a chance to have the tacos because I'm always like fucking, having to deal with shit over there. But
that's your Disneyland, dude. You never see Mickey Mouse kicking it.
Word up. Hey, listen, go to the Dr. Greenthumb for full contest details.
Yes.
All right. Go to Dr. Greenthumbs. Sorry.
Yep.
Los Angeles.
That's the one thing about Mickey's work.
Make sure you do that. And while we're at it, if you're not subscribing to BREALTV, do it. I don't know what you're waiting for. Tell your friends. Share it out like a good bag. Not like a joint, because we smoke those to the head now. But like a good bag, share some of them nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Let people know. Dr. Greenthumb Podcast, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be a super chatter donator, whatever you like. The links are there. And follow us on Twitch at OGBRealTV for them music mixes, because, that's where we do those. And Super Chat is available there, too, now. So, yes, make sure you're getting down with us. That's OGBRealTV on Twitch. And obviously, you're watching us right now. So if you are not already a subscriber, please do it. Click on all notifications to get down with our content drops. Because we be doing it.
We do.
And we don't stop.
Be doing it.
We never stop.
Never. Don't stop.
And it don't.
I told you that we don't stop.
Nah.
I know. I seriously told you, bro. You need to come the fuck down.
Yeah, I fucking told you, dog.
You calm the fuck down, E-Zone.
Hey, dude, you need to chill, bro.
You need to chill, bro. Hey, you know what? Who needs to chill is Skinny Pablo. He's got another one to fucking tell us now.
All right.
Speak
Yep, chilling over here. We got Darian Taylor. He says, "One love to all."
Yeah.
No.
Copped my BREALTV long sleeve.
Word.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, cop that shit. We
I'm
got
pink on that shirt.
Yep. We got JG. He said y'all were talking about the lowrider culture yesterday. Was there a big lowrider bike scene? My dad won first place with his bike back in the day.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hey, listen. Yeah, the lowrider bike scene here in Cali, is definitely a thing. My nephew Moses used to be one of those guys who put together some badass lowriders bikes. He's, my nephew used to be based out of El Sereno. And, his family over there used to put lowriders together like, back in the early days, like old shit.
That's tight.
And he got into doing the bikes. And he made some pretty fucking dope low bikes. But yeah, it was definitely a thing out here. Okay, next one.
Next one, we got Tito the Fool.
What up, Tito?
What up, Tito?
He's saying happy birthday to Danny Vasquez, my brother from another mother.
Happy birthday, Danny.
birthday,
Happy
bro.
birthday, Danny.
And he is also asking, be real, were you a no glove, no love type of guy? Party 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Wow.
That's not too personal, right?
Yeah,
What does that
That's
mean?
not-
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Imagine.
No, man.
I'm here, ain't I?
He's on Taylor.
Got to put the glove on, dog.
Well, I mean, yeah, I
Got to
can't.
put the glove on always. No exceptions to the rule.
My
Yeah.
grandma. My
Some
grandma.
people down there need to take notes.
My grandma told me can't go out into the rainstorm with no umbrella.
My grandma told me it's a sin. Birth control.
Condoms.
Yeah, she said birth control's a sin.
Yeah.
God doesn't like it, bro.
Raw
Yeah.
dog.
All natural.
So you obviously are listening to your grandma?
Yeah, of course. I love my grandma.
All right.
We got Juan Lopez.
Oh, Skinny Pablo.
He says, shout out to y'all, joints all around. Shout out to Sid Head Grim.
Word up.
Yeah.
Shout out Sid Head Grim. Stefan Sension, shout out to you for your contribution to the stream.
Uh-huh.
We got Killer Monk, says Carol Baskin, DeFirm, Dab.
What?
Carol Baskin, DeFirm. Is it something to do with your shirt?
Maybe it's, your Carol
Yeah.
Baskin shirt over here.
Oh.
Not even lions on here. It's flowers.
It's a nice little Tom Selleck shirt.
I like
good.
it.
Very.
This shirt says drugs are cool.
You know, I really like
It's
colors.
Vegas.
It's like I like to party.
I like party.
It says, I like floral patterns.
if there was a shirt that says I like
Then
to
you
party,
back, it's like I'm religious too, fam.
it's that one.
All right.
All right. We got Seth Pringles. Says, yo, what up? With 3 Ps from Birmingham, Alabama.
What up, Seth?
Appreciate the whole crew. We repping down here. Best podcast out.
Oh,
Hell
thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Also, what is the first thing you
Hold up.
smoked out of?
Wait till this guy stops coughing,
Yeah.
please.
Hold on.
Sorry,
good
dude,
point,
I was just
Ezone.
doing what they said, bro.
Rude. All right.
He's asking, what is the first thing you smoked out of?
Green acrylic bong. It was way the fuck back when I was in like maybe 5th grade or something
Real
like
still
this.
has it.
No, I don't. It wasn't mine.
Damn, Dad.
It was a little green acrylic bong.
He passed
That
it
was
down.
mine.
Yeah.
1985, 86, somewhere around there. Maybe sooner. Actually, no, it was 84, 83.
Family heirloom.
Yep,
Yeah, that part.
that part.
Yep.
All right, next one.
We got Too Lit to Quit. He says, can I get a shout out? It's my birthday today. Party 1, 2, 3. And are you going to be at the 1-year anniversary on
First
Sunday?
of all, what's his name?
Too lit to quit.
Too Lit to Quit.
Happy birthday, Too Lit to Quit.
Yeah.
Too lit to quit.
Party 1.
2.
3.
Yeah.
Nice.
You keep that party lit, Papa. Don't be smoking no booth in that party.
No booth.
Yeah,
Because we'll
bro.
haunt your fucking dreams for smoking booth over here,
Rage.
dog. We don't play that.
Push it to the limit, bro.
To the fucking limit.
Yep, push it to the limit. We got Alvin Gonzalez. Shout out to you for your contribution.
Thank you.
Bless up.
Bless.
We got General Waffle 420.
What up, Waff?
Coming in. He's trolling us, but he is also one of our largest
Damn.
contributors to this date.
How's
so
he trolling us?
he says, smoke the booth.
All right, cool.
And here's a bunch of money. That's what he
All
said.
right, thank you.
That was a $200
Waff.
donation.
Yeah, okay, shit.
Damn,
Like,
what up?
if I had boof, I'd be smoking it. I'll just, in my imagination, pretend this is like the shittiest stress weed that E-Zone has ever brought into the studio.
First of all, dude,
and
you're just
hold on, wait.
You're bad mouthing yourself. You're my dad.
Well, that's boof. Was that convincing?
Some good boof.
Was that convincing?
The face you made when you held it in after telling people that they shouldn't hold it in was
Well, I had to fucking do something, man, to make the guy feel like he got, his money's worth, man. We don't got boof in here.
Yeah, appreciate you though, bro.
There's a shortage of boof.
There's a boof shortage. Thank God.
Oh no,
For you,
outside.
for
potent
decades.
boof lover.
But thank you, my friend. That was awesome of you.
Yes, General Waffle. We also got Mad City Cap. He says, "Hi fam, party 1, 2, 3. We waving at O'Shea Senior and Junior.
Oh shit! They getting both those shades. Word up.
C minus. Are you gonna do a Weezer mix?
Yes, a Weezer mix is coming. Absolutely.
Challenge issued.
I'll tune in for that.
Yeah, that'll be coming soon.
All right, excellent.
Word.
I'll let you know. Check the Instagram and all that stuff. I'll let you know.
We got Alvin Gonzalez. He says, "Bless up. Where can I find info about the new clinic in Tulsa? Like when and where? Keep it irie."
We'll be putting out info shortly.
Hit up the mayor.
The tentative date is December, so information will be coming shortly on Tulsa. Word.
All right. Also, shout out to Cherokee One for your contribution.
Thank you.
Turkey?
Cherokee One, and it looks like
Some turkey.
looks like that's it.
That sounds like Jamaican turkey. Turkey.
Cherokee. Word up. We want to thank everybody for tuning into the Dr. Greenthumb podcast right here on BREALTV YouTube. And if you're watching from Facebook, we know you're about to shut down in just a few days. So come join us over here. Quit fucking around. Subscribe. Click on all notifications, just like that, thing I said earlier.
Quit playing.
Quit playing.
Quit playing.
And everybody else, thank you very much who is, contributor to the super chat and donations and whatnot. And everybody who joins us on the daily, and our community is growing. We attribute that to you, and we thank you for that. And we appreciate you and your time, your eyes and ears, and your support, because it's been amazing so far. And we ain't going nowhere. Got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to everybody who's been subscribing to my podcast at youtube.com/We Don't Smoke the Same Podcast, along with Cairo and XG. So make sure Saturdays at 1 o'clock, make sure you check that out. And then also make sure you follow High and Hungry TV on Instagram. And, we do have other episodes working for you guys, but new merch on there at highandhungry.shop, and E-Zone the firm for my personal account.
Word. Skinny Pablo.
SkinnyPablo.com. You can get some new music, all that good shit. 5:30 to 7:30 a.m. Gonna be streaming some beat making.
Yeah.
Getting high, smoking the bong. So follow Mosai Music on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Then check C minus afterwards.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone tuning in to me 9:30 in the morning to check out my morning mix. Twitch is the place. Channel C minus fan 4, just like my Instagram or my Twitch. You can also tomorrow we're gonna be doing all Bowie for the morning. We're gonna do a Bowie morning mix, and then after that you can check me out here on the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast, 2 p.m. every Monday through Friday.
Word.
Yeah.
Yes, make sure you check out all the Dr. Greenthumb locations from Sacramento, San Francisco, Humboldt County, Los Angeles, Sylmar, Cathedral City, and once again, Tulsa, Oklahoma coming soon, and other locations to be announced very soon as well. We want to thank you for getting down with us. Stay on a positive, stay with love in the heart, because love is the key. Unlock it. You know what I'm saying? And be down for one another. Compassion. Throw that boof in the trash along with that hate.
No boof.
Because we don't tolerate that shit over here on my trash. And spread the good word. Keep the good vibes. Keep smoking that good. And, much love and positivity to you. Blessings. And we'll see you tomorrow on The One.
This guy is a wrecking machine.